forget about stupid time zone difference. My mom called me yesterday, complained that you would not come to the birthday party. Hugh, we rarely see each other. Hugh, you can't be that reclusive. When was the last time you rested, So tell me, what did you do last weekend? I bet $20 that another birdhouse was pounding. Come to us. By the way, Simona will be too. Do you remember my friend from the wedding? You seems to get along with her. Well, it can't be like that. Do you know that according to research, married people live 10% longer? I will send you an article from the magazine if you want.
Greetings. I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting before. A man of your fine appearance would certainly stand out in the surroundings. I bid you a warm welcome. My name is Henry Locke, so you may address me as simply Henry. We have but an hour left before we commence, and it is my estimation that someone may be tardy. Please make yourself comfortable. If there is anything you require, do not hesitate to seek my assistance. The living room is at your disposal, and it would be my honor to offer you a drink at the bar. Renata has an uncanny ability to concoct cocktails that inspire one to stay.
Look down at us. We're on the edge of an abyss. Fear. Can you feel it? I'm not talking about any kind of acrophobia, I mean the fear of your own thoughts and desires. We've all thought at least once about what lies beyond the line. One step, a brief moment of light, and here's the answer that's been tormenting us for so long. It's like an obsession, a mania, it grows every day. Okay, sorry about that, Noir. I'm Robert, for the record. What about the book? I understand your confusion. Life moves fast and there's so much to do. And if you don't jump over your head, you'll keep floundering in that social ditch where you came from. That's good to hear. Few people realize that. You have to see the opportunity, attack and nibble until you get what you want. It's the same on dates. I mean, they've probably already imagined a bunch of obstacles, set traps and spread nets. They naively think that they're the hunters. Hey, you want my advice for tonight? Try to change the status quo. Don't take the position of prey. Try to lead the dialogue yourself.
Hi, maybe you can help us. We're kind of discussing with Alexander if it's okay to look for a new relationship if you're not done with your recent one. Meaning another girl is already entering your mind.
Listen up, Martin. You get vox in your ears? I already told you once. Me and that girl are ancient history. Ain't nothing going on between us. And I ain't wasting my time thinking about her.
If you don't think about her, how did she ever slip into this conversation? You mentioned her, which means you still remember her and think about her.
Oh well, of course I remember my girl. We're here to score with some ladies, ain't we? I ain't forgetting about her, that's for damn sure.
Ha! See? You're still calling her your girlfriend, not an ex, still a current one.
Screw you, man. I just slipped up, alright? That girl...
You look like a little dog chasing its tail, standing in a smoking lounge, even though you have quit smoking. Coming to a speed dating even though you just recently broke up.
You better watch your back, buddy. You hear what he said? Showing up early just shows how you're weak. Can't let them see you sweat.
Of course, coming early means to look desperate. And if a person is on time, or even better, if they're a little late, then they know their worth.
What's your price tag, sweetheart? Turn around and let me take a look. Why the hell did you show up so early? Looking desperate? Your engine running on fumes?
The console is powered by electricity. There is no battery. I came early to get a good look at my competitors, and also to see which girl would come first.
Might as well go to the desert.
Ladies and gentlemen, permit me, on this most auspicious of nights, introduce myself. Voila! In view, Henry Locke, a humble vaudevillian veteran, and it is with great pleasure that I extend my welcome to this establishment. You will discover no better location within the city to unwind and rejuvenate. A splendid bar, lavish accommodations, authentic decor, and naturally, a delightful staff are here to serve you. I trust you are eager to begin. Allow me to refresh your memory of our guidelines. The ladies have been assigned their respective tables. Each couple shall be granted 10 minutes to converse. You will introduce yourselves, answer inquiries, and then yield the floor to your partner. Traditionally, the ladies initiate the conversation. Is everyone prepared? Do any lingering inquiries remain? Please make your way to your tables. And remember to use this time wisely to connect with your potential matches.
Yes. Good afternoon. I am. I am Amanda. Amanda Rose. I kind of just thought I knew you from somewhere, but I guess I was wrong. Really? Whoa! I started thinking I was the only one. I actually believe in all kinds of paranormal phenomena and miracles. For example, have you ever had a My mom says it's all nonsense. We have to make our own destiny. Can you imagine? How am I supposed to make it if it feels like I'm in a dungeon? Take my friends, they've already found dates. No, don't get me wrong. It's not that at all. It's just that I can't even go on a normal date. My parents won't let me. How can they talk about destiny? My mom married my dad at my age, and no one stood in her way. And I'll keep studying in the art school and stay alone, because there are only girls on my course. I'll be the kind of maiden with 10 cats. I mean, I love cats, but not that much. I have a cat called Fluffy, you know? The other day he climbed. That's what I saw in my dream today. How would you interpret it? Oh, I draw dragons a lot. They're so adorable. You have to admit, it's such an odd creature. They can be snake-shaped, with 3 heads, 1 head, 4 heads, with a long tail, with a short tail, with big wings, with small wings. Are you the only child in the family? What? I love Barbie style in clothes, but I'm too shy to wear clothes like that. No, no way. My dad won't let me wear miniskirts. Yeah, that's my favorite color. It's how the sun looks at sunset, autumn leaves, and my favorite flowers. Try to guess. You are right. Actually, I like all kinds of flowers, not just pink. Do you believe in love at first sight? Okay.
Hey there. I'm okay. Whatever. Followed low. How do you like people here? Feels bad, man. There's nothing to talk about. Nobody's really gonna like me.
Greetings, my name is Agatha and I work as a doctor. It seems that my previous acquaintance exhausted their collection of medical jokes. Although, if you have any humorous stories to share, I am open to them. My work can always use a bit of levity. Excuse me if I've been rambling about myself. If you don't mind sharing, what is your occupation? I understand completely. During my internship, I had hoped for some free time as well. Unfortunately, I had to sacrifice even those small moments to be a more successful doctor. What are your thoughts on the medical profession? An intriguing response. I appreciate your honesty. It's not uncommon for us to be asked to accomplish grand feats. I am a modest individual with no noteworthy qualities. I'm not sure how to do anything else while the world continues to spin around me. My aspiration is to have enough time to help as many people as possible during my short life. I'm sorry, I've been drawing too much attention to myself again. I think it's a great cultural event. The pace of life today is so dynamic and fast-paced. People don't really spare themselves, and there isn't any time left for personal things. Sometimes you just want to lie on the grass to have a calm and easy conversation without having to think about the time and daily life. Don't you ever have such desires?
I could never tire to hear that. Linda Blackwood. Yes, that's my name. But don't let the sweet smile fool you. I'm not just another pretty face. And I have better things to do than wait. It's been quite some time since I've been on a date, I must say. Why don't you take the lead then? I believe you're more than capable of playing the role of the gentleman. Let's discuss something a bit more stimulating, shall we? We are both adults here. Do you have tattoo? I have a tattoo. Wanna guess what it looks like? No. But I like the way you think. Just got the idea that I could do it. But of course I'm not going to tell you what kind of tattoo I actually have. And you certainly won't know there it is. But this promises to be a very long night indeed, with countless possibilities. I had no idea there this morning would take me. This is my first time on a group date after all.
Thank you for starting first. I'm a little tired, and telling everyone about myself is even more exhausting. So many new people I've seen today already. My name is Emilia, and my friends almost forced me to come here. But hey, I still don't think it was a good idea. I'm just not made for this kind of event. Only if there is time to spare. Has the free bar really affected? The other one kept telling me for... Wow, what? No, I knew everyone here was a friend. But questions like this. What on earth made you think I even like women? Well, they're my friends. Although, I guess at an event like this, they're actually mine. And anyway, I want to know something about a decent profession, so you can fix up an entire house by yourself. My father was a mechanic. He used to repair rare vehicles, so he never had time for me. Oh, we are just running out.
It's hard to find a decent epithet to describe it. I just listened to what they were saying and mourned for humanity.
There's nothing to get upset about. We'll get some fresh air, and all the negativity will go away.
These ladies, they're like thieves who tactlessly took my precious time without giving me anything in return.
Linda is very nice.
I don't think the lady in black stands out against the general public. Her kneecaps, though, would look great as gothic ashtrays.
Gentlemen, beautiful ladies are not limited to this place. I suggest...
Perhaps a change of scenery would really help. I guess the
That's what I'm saying. And there's not much...
people...
Oh my. It seems the evening didn't transpire as expected for you. I would love to hear your feedback on the event as a whole. How did you find the ladies? What were the highlights and low points of the evening for you?
Yo, sweethearts, may I have
Your attention, please.
There is absolutely no reason to be alarmed. We needn't worry. As far as we possess a self-contained power generator that will ensure we won't stay without electricity. The antenna is holding up well, and this abode can withstand any storm. Your automobiles are safeguarded from the wind, so they will remain unscathed. There is ample place for all of us, and Renata will make sure we don't go hungry. Am I correct, Renata?
Yeah, I know, listen. I'ma go to the kitchen, and if anyone is allergic to any stuff, be kind to tell Aunt Renata now, okay? Alrighty then. Hey Henry, you're the boss.
It is quite perplexing that I haven't terminated your employment yet.
Well, I'm a sweet babe.
Ladies and gentlemen, while our esteemed chef is preparing dinner, I shall attend to the guest rooms. Oh, and by the way, there is a cozy fireplace in that corner over there.
Listen, where is Linda? I already checked upstairs, but I can't find her anywhere. The car is still parked out there too.
Huh, you got me there. Let's come for a second. It's 12, right?
But when the dates were over, she was standing right there in the corner with the rest of us. I exactly remember it.
Who saw her last? I mean, some of us had tried to leave by car earlier, but came back afterwards. Didn't she go with any one of you?
Let's think this through. She ain't in a building, but her car is still here. That means she must be outside somewhere, right?
Oh, we got Sherlock Holmes here.
She isn't on the porch. With this inclement weather, only a lunatic would venture outside.
She could have gotten lost. And it's cold and scary out there. We gotta save her now.
I've got flashlights in my car. I'll go look for her. Who'll join me?
Oh, come on.
Maybe she slipped and fell, or perhaps she fell off a cliff. It's cold and rainy outside. Does anyone have an umbrella or raincoat?
One moment. Let me see if I...
6? Perfect.
I am in.
I do believe...
Great. That makes 5 of... Hugh, I'll go to the parking lot. I have to get the... I thought the rain... You don't like something? Get... Let's light the cars. You take the left side of them. Let's go back. Come on.
We thought there were 3 other missings. Not yet. have you discovered anything?
Just a sea of mud and a reason to have a runny nose. There's no one in the... And Linda, where's that pretty?
Henry, we gotta split the beans and tell them everything.
I agree. I don't...
What? Are you
This is no joke. She was.
I found it in the smoke.
Crimson's.
Dana, please have some compassion. The man has passed away.
Rest in...
When I arrived, there were tourists.
So.
It's possible that some of the
So the killer.
It doesn't mean anything.
There really are a lot of tourists here, and locals often walk along the coast and look at the lighthouse. But that's a murderess.
He or they may have intentionally stayed here.
Don't scare the girls.
No need to panic.
That is right. The
Oh gosh.
Maybe it's a...
You mean that was the plan?
Yes. I don't rule out a planned murder.
So, what do we do now?
Is she in the dirt there?
Yeah, that girl is in the smoking room. Can we move the body?
No way! I understand that it is...
Exactly. To the police, we don't...
It's not a body, she's a living.
Agatha, I understand you. But we can't help her, and we should check with Martin how they do it in the movies. By the way, where is he? Can I help? Curious indeed. If you... In the...
Don't you... Oh, but...
It's not yet clear. I'm searching for a sedative just in case. Everyone here is under immense stress, and it's not surprising that they have forgotten about poor Linda. Can we even blame them for that? Do you think one of us could be the killer? I hope you're wrong. Many people are already feeling agitated. What if we start to see each other as the enemy? We must stay united and support one another, no matter what. I'll make sure to keep a watchful eye on everyone. We need to be sensitive and empathetic at this time. Be careful, Hugh. Although I am not a psychologist, you can always talk to me if you need to. There is no reason to